let's talk about this Brookings Institution study. So really, this next topic is all about how San Antonio is lagging behind when it comes to innovation jobs.
Exactly. So this Brookings study, I wrote my Sunday column about it this time, and I try to be selective about studies to write about, but I do trust the Brookings Institution. And what was interesting about this study was San Antonio is almost nowhere in it, and that was the bad parts. The study kind of looks at what they call spatial inequality, which is just this fancy phrase for basically, you have this winner-take-all economy where these tech hubs like Silicon Valley and Seattle and the Washington, D.C. area and Boston, they are kind of sucking up all of the available capital and some of the best technical talent in the country. They're all going to these cities. And that's making it hard for kind of second and third tier tech hubs to compete. So what you're seeing is, just generally speaking, it's increasing income inequality across the country and making it hard for cities like San Antonio to really get a foothold and kind of expand its innovation economy. And by the way, we should say that innovation, as defined in this study, it's not just tech, but it's aerospace, advanced manufacturing, biomedical, several other fields.
And two other things I think are really interesting, aside from San Antonio's just lack of presence in this study, is that it said that a third of the country's innovation jobs are all in 16 counties,
which is crazy.
16 counties nationwide, a third of those jobs, and like you said, mostly those counties located on either coast.
Exactly. So, I mean, when you're talking about those 16 counties, like really, you are almost exclusively talking about, Silicon Valley, Seattle, New York, Washington, and then there's very
little.
It. Yeah, that's it. Although I will say, within Texas, they have the study identifies kind of superstar cities, which I just love that phrase. This is great for Texas, not so great for San Antonio. So among the superstar cities, we've got Dallas, Houston, and Austin. Not a surprise, but we're not on it.
So superstar cities defined as in an intense clustering of jobs where that is located. So Texas isn't the problem because clearly Austin, Houston, and Dallas. So we can't say.
I think I know what you're getting at here.
Yeah, it's not you, it's me. It's sort of a situation. It's us.
It's us.
So and this is something San Antonio's dealt with for a long time.
Exactly. And I mean, the problem all goes back to, we have very low, fairly low educational attainment. We have high rates of high school dropouts, though that's improving. We don't have enough college graduates. We don't have enough people holding doctorates. We don't produce enough patents, and our universities don't land enough research funding. So those are all problems. I mean, if you're going to build an innovation economy, you need all of that in play, and we're still playing catch up for most of them.
And like you pointed out in your article, there's a lot of people in San Antonio who love it for exactly what it is and would say, I don't want to be Seattle and I don't want to be Boston. And we're nowhere near becoming either one of those things.
That's right.
But I think you made a good point. It's not just about becoming more like those cities, it's just being passed up in general.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is the jobs that are increasing at the fastest rates and that pay more than most others are in innovation industries. And if you're not competing for them, like you're not just stagnant, like you're falling behind relative to everybody else.